Hi guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another vlog. We have another Life of an Introvert vlog. Today is Saturday, it's June 7th I want to say, and I have a really exciting, just like active summer weekend that I wanted to bring you guys along for. So today, it's like 8:45 right now. I'm about to go on a hike. I'm hiking Lake 22 in Washington, which I'm really excited about. I've done so many beautiful, amazing hikes and I've never done this one. So it's like been on my list for a while. So I'm really excited about that. And then tomorrow I am running my first 5K, which is really exciting. I'm a little bit nervous for it. And like today I'm doing like a really strenuous hike before I do that, but whatever. I feel like today's gonna be a really good like active recovery day. So I'm about to just like pack up all my stuff for the hike and then head out. It's like an hour and 15 minutes away. I'm gonna pick up my sister before, but I'm really excited. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm just packing everything that I'm bringing in this North Face backpack that I've had this for a couple years now. This is the Borealis backpack. I really like this one for hiking and like packing for skiing and whatnot because it has like a lot of space. So all that I'm bringing today is just, I packed like a little snack box, which you guys, if you watch my last vlog, you see that I have like a little mini obsession with these snack boxes. And then I just have my Hydro Flask filled up all the way. And then I have the little dog water bowl for my dog and then my dog's leash and stuff because we have like a long drive. I'm not gonna put his collar on or anything. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna bring. Hopefully keeping it pretty light. I'm obviously gonna bring my camera and my phone and everything. This is my hiking outfit, which I think is so cute. I have on this Lululemon Align waist length tank top. I'm pretty sure this one's discontinued, which is so unfortunate because like I just don't like the short Align top because when you work out or do anything it like rides up and then it's basically a sports bra and I'm just like not here for that. And then I have on the Align bike shorts. Are these the Align bike shorts? I think so, yeah. And they're in like navy blue, but you can't tell on camera, they look black, but they're navy blue. And then I have just like my little Columbia hiking socks that are wool and super thick, which is good for hiking. Today it's literally going to be like 85 degrees in Seattle, so it's going to be super warm. And then I just have on a hat. This one is so cute. I got this one when I went to Yosemite in California, but I love just like a little baseball cap moment. And then I'll have my backpack and I have Columbia hiking boots, but they're like literally so dirty and gross, so I'm like not gonna put those on in the house. Good morning, you guys. Today's Sunday. It is 10:15 and today is my 5K race day, which I am like so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I really am. Like, I don't know. So we'll see how today goes. I woke up this morning and just like had a little bit of a slower morning and I filmed a video that you guys will see before this, which was my Aritzia clientele picks. So check that out if you want to shop this private summer sale this year. But I just ate some breakfast. I had some blueberries and then I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and an orange. I'm trying to keep it super light because the run starts at 11:30, but I usually like do my run super early, like on a completely empty stomach because I feel just like lighter and it's easier for me to run that way. But obviously today I didn't get to do that, so I'm hoping that I'll feel light and whatever. I wanted to also like make a 5K playlist, but I didn't do that either. Like I have wired headphones, I don't even have my AirPods, whatever. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's gonna go really well. But I'll show you guys my little outfit that I'm wearing for it. I feel like it's really cute. That's like was my main concern, was like what I was gonna wear to the 5K so that I can make sure that I look cute, obviously. Okay, this is my outfit. I have on the Lululemon black Align tank. This is like the crop version, which I kind of don't like, but whatever. It's really hot today. It's like 85 degrees, so it's a lovely day. And then I have on the speeded up short in the 4-inch in a size 8, which is a little bit big, but I think they're discontinuing these shorts, which I'm like so sad about because they're my favorite. I feel like they just fit really nice and they're comfortable. And then for my shoes, I just have on my white Hoka Cliftons that I run in every day. I did a little bit of makeup. I don't know, let's see how it goes. I'm really excited, but yeah, that's our little OOTD. Okay, we're back home from the 5K. I am very impressed with myself and very happy. Running a 5K was one of my goals for the month of June, so I'm very happy that I accomplished that. I ran it in 40 minutes and 33 seconds. It was a little bit slower than I had anticipated because there was a massive hill like in the middle of it that I was not expecting at all. I had no clue that there was gonna be this hill, and it was really, really long and steady. It was probably like a solid 10 minutes of like running uphill, so that was tough. But an average pace of 12 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm like, honestly, I'm fine with that. For my first 5K, I think that that was great. Poor Cascade, it was so hot outside. It was like 88 degrees. So he's like downstairs, sprawled out on the hardwood floor trying to like cool down. But we got these really cute shirts. I feel like that's just like the best part of like doing these little races is that you get to get a cute little shirt and a number, and it's very lovely. And this one was to benefit the Seattle Animal Shelter, so that's really great. It's a great cause. I have a rescue dog, so always want to support that. But it's a cute little t-shirt with some cute little pups on it. Before I go and shower up, I wanted to make some homemade granola bars. I have the Trader Joe's chewy chocolate coated chocolate chip granola bar yesterday. My sister brought it on the hike, and I was like, these are so good. And then I was like looking at the label, and there's just so many added things in there that just don't need to be in there. So I was like, I bet you I can make some really good homemade granola bars. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I have, these ones are gonna be like an imitation ones at the Trader Joe's. So I got some steel cut oats, and then I'm just gonna use brown sugar, honey, butter, maple syrup. I got some semi-sweet mini chocolate chips, and then the Trader Joe's ones also had Rice Krispies in it. And I have a bunch of Rice Krispies because I love to make Rice Krispie treats all the time. And then vanilla extract. So we should see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna bake them. I think they're just gonna be like, put them in the fridge to get them to take shape, and then I'll be able to dip them in the chocolate and whatnot. So let's see how that goes. This recipe is pretty simple, but I'm just gonna do all of my dry ingredients first. The first thing is 1 1/4 cup old-fashioned oats. These are just organic old-fashioned oats that I got at the grocery store. And then it's 2 1/4 cups Rice Krispie treats. I always call them Rice Krispie treats, like they're not Rice Krispie treats. They're just Rice Krispie cereal. The treat comes when you make the actual dessert. And then we have a 1/4 cup of the mini chocolate chips. Now the wet ingredients, I just melted down the butter. That was 3/8 cups unsalted butter, which is literally like the most random measurement. And now I'm gonna do the brown sugar. I'm gonna do a full tablespoon of vanilla extract in here because it just is so good. And then I'm just gonna eyeball some maple syrup and honey. I'm gonna split these like 50-50 because I feel like the maple syrup will give it a really good flavor. And then of course, like, honey is so good. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's all combined, and it seriously smells like so good. I added a little bit more maple syrup than the recipe called for because, I don't know, I feel like it should be more wet so that everything can stick together a little bit easier. And then I just lined this cake sheet with parchment paper, and I'm just gonna dump everything in there and then pat it down, and then it's going to go in the refrigerator for like 2.5 hours until everything is holding together. And then we'll be able to dip them in the chocolate, which is gonna be really fun.